Come on, spade game! One-ups in the spade game! Let's go! Let's go, spade game! Mash that A button and you shall receive. Okay, 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 okay. Shoot, I just realized we're gonna have to go backwards after we get beat this castle. I think we beating, yeah, well, if it goes by normal Mario 3 standards, beating this castle will unlock that lock, and we'll then have to work backwards. Although, actually, if we break the lock and then get game over, the lock will still be broken if we continue. Wow, there's a lot of good points here. Basically, using the cloud was a very good move. A very good move. Of course, I do want to beat level 6 for completion's sake, but... Wow, okay. What am I even... What is this? Coins are nice. Coins are always nice. Can I... Okay. No, I want to duck jump. Okay. Hey, what is even going on here? Can I fly here? That's a good question. In Mario 3, this is the castle with a lot of doors that you kind of have to figure out where you're going. Is that maybe the same case here? Is there anything in this room at all? It doesn't appear to be so. Anything on the left corner? No, okay. Anything along here? Nope. Guess what did I do wrong? Wow, okay, so is it honestly randomized? That's actually pretty cool. Didn't even take us to the same spot that we went in. Here's another door. I guess we'll just try random doors until we find one that works. There's a door that looks pretty suspicious. This looks like a door. Okay. This actually almost looks kind of like Boom Boom area. Wow, it is too! I feel like there was probably a lot more to see in this level, which it's kind of a shame that we missed it all, but at the same time we didn't even die or even take any damage, so considering that, it's kind of a nice relief, so I'm not going to complain too much about that. But yes! Should we get game over? Totally not an issue anymore. And we even got the end spade, which is more like an end circle. We're getting that flower. We're so getting that flower. This one's a flower, and this one's a flower. Take that! I now have a flower in my inventory. I should know this. I should know this. Haha! Even got the 1-up at the end. Alright, things are finally going our way. We've got the raccoon tail. Let's go! World 6, I'm back with a vengeance. You can't stop me. Why would I ever want a freaking flower in a level that has so much platforming? Overall, the leaf is by far, like, the best Mario power-up ever. No, it's definitely, like, a really good Mario power-up, and it's probably what you want to have in most cases in Mario 3 or the Tanuki suit, just because Mario 3 has a lot of tricky platforming, really, when you think about it. There's some pretty crazy stuff going on that the leaf really helps with. Like, those spinning platforms, those are the worst. And these things, these are also terrible. But so it's really nice to have that insurance, where if you kind of mess up, at least you can still, at least kind of, do a thing like that. Okay, I jumped on it way too early. Let's not mess up. Let's not mess up. Yes, please. The slower you go, the better. Do not push me off the screen. I greatly appreciate it. No, I didn't have time to react to that. Okay. Come on, please, don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Where's the end of this thing? No! You kind of came out of nowhere. But we have 5 lives. 5 lives to work with. 4 lives to work with. We're okay. We have power now. But this level is actually kind of generous anyway. I mean, it gives you a fire flower at the beginning anyway, so using a mushroom is kind of pointless, since the fire flower won't really help us with the beginning. And if we can hang on to our mushrooms for a little bit here, we get the leaf in a couple of seconds, so... Alright. Shoot, that's right. I always forget that doesn't go back. I almost overshot it. I totally almost overshot it. No, that jump was way too early. Ha! Okay. It always feels so satisfying successfully making that jump. Getting past that beginning part. It's such a good feeling. Uh-oh, are we glitching at the bottom? No, I should save state right now. Okay. Save state made. Save state made. It's not kind of like, if we die, we're going to be using it, but if the game glitches out, we're totally using it. Okay. I mean, again, this is being played on a real NES, so unfortunately, it is susceptible. What does that mean? Susceptible to, glitching, as any NES game would be. I try to keep my NES as clean and pristine as possible, keeping the pins... Whoa, what is this? What is that? I'll take it, no! Okay. Basically, there was... There's so much going on at the end there, and I didn't get any of it. It was actually kind of a shame. I thought there was a power-up coming out of that when I died earlier. Wow, okay, that's how close we were to the end after all that. Wow, if I could have done that before, that would have been nice. I had a train of thought there. I really did. Oh yeah, my NES. I do keep it very clean. Like I'm not using, a reproduction NES or not even the NES 2, which again, it has very good success rate with your games, but unfortunately, it doesn't have AV on the back, and you can mod it to have that, but I haven't really worried about that. I have a very nice front loader that I use. Oh, there's the Hammer Brothers room with the power up. Very nice. Not going to complain about that. And the hammer. What do we want that for? It's probably another thing in this world, like in the World 3 of the normal game, that you can use the hammer for. We're just going to mash the A button. That seems to work. I mean, 2-up is better than a no-up, honestly. It didn't work that time, unfortunately. Got the top and the bottom, though. But yeah, so unfortunately, glitching could happen, but hopefully it doesn't happen. Because I don't usually have too many problems with glitching NES games. It's just like that. I guess it technically would have been 2 castle levels in a row, but since we skipped level 6, beat a castle, and then went back and rebeat level 6. What's it called? We're now doing another castle. So let's do this thing. We have spikes on the ceiling. Man, I wish I had done that earlier so I could have hit him off the edge. I didn't jump early enough. Oh! Yes, the second castle of World 3 in the original Mario 3 is also much like this, except this doesn't appear to be an underwater level like that. Hey, speaking of those spinning platforms I was talking about a couple minutes ago, can we just skip it all together? Yes, we can. Although, what the heck is that? This is a kind of a big jump. Not too much of a problem, though. We have Bowser statue. Hey, it's the final level, everybody. No, it's not. It's actually not. Wow, that jump is bad. Duck jumping in Mario 3 is, I don't know, it's tricky for some reason. I almost feel like doing that without a power-up might have been better. Whoa! Whoa! You are not nice, are you? That's actually kind of a neat little section right there. That was a cool way to use that fire spitting guy. I don't think that the original Mario 3 ever really used him in too many innovative ways. So, based on that, I might just want to stay small. Of course, that unfortunately means we can't take any... Whoa! Okay. Of course, trying to get as close to the edge as possible before making the jump. Because it's kind of a big jump. But touching the lava with your toe, I guess in real life, if you touched lava with your toe, it wouldn't end very well. Have there ever been, like, tests of what would happen if a human touched lava? Like, say your hand touches lava. Like, what exactly happens? Like, do you just, like, instantly die? Or, like, does it melt? Or, what goes on there? Not that this is something I hope ever happens to anybody, but lava is very interesting. I feel like there's a very, lack of information regarding what happens when things touch lava. Are there, like, YouTube videos of that? Like, my cell phone in lava. Like, there's people go buy iPhones or whatever and crush them for, like, views and hope they go viral and stuff like that. Why is there not, like, my iPhone 7 in lava? I would totally watch that and share it with all my friends. Okay, let's be very careful here. Mario and all of his toe troubles is also curious what happens. Whoa, that's not nice. Man, Aqualum seems to be up to a lot of really big jerk moves lately, and this is also a very interesting Boom Boom boss battle room. Definitely one of the easier ones I've seen. I'm not going to complain about that one at all. And just like that, second castle of World 3 is done, and we're about to take a drink, because that's totally what we need to do right now. But yeah, even kind of those 4 bonus games there, or rather the 2 Toad Houses and the 4 bonus things directly below Mario right now. It's definitely the same formation that they were in the original Mario 3, and there's the one that's up at the top right. Yeah, so I can't believe that. I never noticed that he didn't change the thing, because the maps were quite well done, to the point that he hit it pretty well. But just the fact that World 3 has always been very, very distinguishable, it definitely stuck out. And also, there's kind of pipes to the right, but you can't go into them. All paths in Mario 3 consist of a tile with a path between them, and then another tile. You'll never see, like, a path or a tile with 2 paths in between. It's always tile, path, tile, tile, path, tile. So even though there's a pipe right beside Mario, because there's not a path in between them, you can't just press right and go to the path. But if there was, like, a path to the right of Mario right now, you could get to that pipe, because it would be tile, path, tile, path, tile. But that's not how it's going right now, so they're kind of just for show. I'm very curious. I know that in World 4 of Mario 3, there's a mushroom house that you can only get to if you haven't used the hammer that you obtained in World 2 or World 3. But I can't imagine it would be nearly as rewarding as, you know, using the hammer here. So it's probably what we're going to do, because lives and power-ups sound super nice, and you can kind of go down there, but it doesn't do anything. It's okay. In the last mushroom house, we got a mushroom, which we, as we've established, is the worst power-up of all time. Please, not a mushroom. Fire flower, not bad. That's kind of, you know, second place. Leaf is definitely the best. But before we try our luck with that again, another 2-up would be greatly appreciated. Shoot! Again, I really just have no skill at that at all, so mashing that A button seems to be the best thing to do. Man, it worked that other time, but you got one of each that time. That should totally be worth something. Alright, come on, Leaf! Give it up for the Leaf. Look at Mario and that stop-motion jump thing there. Leaf, 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 Leaf! Better than a mushroom. We have 2 mushrooms and 2 fire flowers. At least we don't have a power-up shortage anymore. We were doing very poorly there for a little bit, but we're up to level 8. I'm guessing, yeah, 2 more levels and then the airship, and we are out of World 3. And we're almost getting our face bitten off. Not appreciated, Piranha Dudes. Not appreciated at all. And look at it, the colors in this level are so cool. Like, everything is dark. It's not just the tiles, the sprites are as well. It's a very, very, very nice effect. Okay. Let's be very careful. Can I kill you? Like, man, you actually can't use the raccoon tail when you're in a waterfall. That's actually really interesting. I've never noticed that. Like, I'm pressing B and it's not working. Cool. I don't think that's something I ever tried in the original Mario 3. Is this a block we can push? No? Also interesting, when you hit a block from underneath in Mario 3, it doesn't, you know, if there's a coin above it, it doesn't give you the coin. Unlike in Mario World and Mario 1, where it does do that. Of course, in Mario World, if you hit a block that has a coin above it, it actually creates a glitch. Am I supposed to go in a pipe? I mean, I'm guessing so. I didn't really think that dropping down to the right was what you were supposed to do, although this is kind of making me feel like that was what you were supposed to do, and this is a kind of secret area, which is kind of cool. But yeah, in Mario World, if you hit a block that has a coin above it, it actually creates a glitch where that coin will turn into an invisible block, and it's kind of funny. Also, hey look! We have Hammer Mario! The totally underused power-up from Mario 3, finally getting some action. That's kind of cool, and for some reason, even though I was touching that coin, I totally didn't get it. That's some weird hit detection going on there. Hey, I actually did not press down, so don't appreciate you doing that, game. I don't want to accidentally use my, or lose my power-up here. We have Piranha Plant in there. Can hammers kill Piranha Plants? No, they cannot. Let's see. Now, something I never knew as a kid was that, not exclamation mark blocks, I'm getting so used to Strange Mario Bros. 3 here, is that throw blocks can actually, turn Piranha Plants into, or like the Munchers, into solid blocks, which is super cool. I never knew that when I used to play the original Mario Bros. 3. Oh, okay, we can totally do that. Is this the end of the level? Oh, just carry in that block right to the end. Oh, you can't carry it through pipes. You totally carried it through them in Mario World. Okay, star, 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 star. See, I did it that time. I did it when it didn't matter, but when it did matter, I totally screwed it up. And it's like that. Moving on to 999. Oh yeah, this is it. This is the level as a kid that taught me that you could throw blocks at Munchers in order to turn them into blocks. As a kid, when I played this level, I was really confused because I'm like, what? He's forcing you to take a hit in order to proceed on with the level. But then I realized, I'm like, okay, why is he giving you throw blocks here? But if you throw a throw block at a Muncher, it turns it into a solid block. That is something that I don't believe is ever really brought into play in the original Mario Bros. 3. But it's just so cool. And that's what I'm talking about, that it's something you didn't see in the normal game. I mean, I still took a silly hit there, Andrew. But, you know, the ROM hack actually utilized it, which is awesome. And again, I never knew that until I played this, so it's just so cool. I just love that ROM hacks do that. Again, I don't even know if, like, Mario Maker does that. Why do you do that to me, Star? Why do you do that to me? Okay. Okay. I should have seen that one coming. Like, I think part of me kind of did, and I was hoping I could hit it and then get the... I don't even know what I was doing there, but we're taking the mushroom. We're taking the... I should so be ready for everything being so perfectly planned that, you know, nothing will ever go my way. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. That. Very nice. Okay, but yeah, it's just an example of... I love when ROM hacks do cool things like that. Also, I remember in Mario World, it's really cool. Like, you can make neat puzzles like having to spin jump on top of a grinder or on top of a spiny in order to get by a puzzle. I remember once there was someone who was complaining about having to do that. Like, having to spin jump on top of a grinder to get by a certain point in the level. And they're like, oh, you never had the original Mario World never forced you to spin jump on top of enemies, so it's not right that a ROM hack would make you do that. But why not? I mean, just because the original games didn't do it means that a ROM hack shouldn't do it? That logic makes absolutely no sense. And I think it's awesome when a ROM hack does things that the original game didn't make, because I just wanted to, you know, experience things that the original game did. I would just play the freaking original game. That's kind of some pretty sound logic there, if you ask me. But, you know, totally sound logic aside, we're getting the star this time. We're totally going to murder everything. I like the sound of that. Okay, so we're going to do that. Get by you. Okay. Okay. Are we farther than we were last time? I feel like I passed the point that killed me, although I totally wasn't actually paying attention at all. It's kind of weird. Okay, I guess the star, I'm just so excited. Wow, what is this? Please tell me there's a wallet that's going to bounce back from? No, there's not. Okay, big jump here. Alright, come on. We can't fail this time. We need one-ups. Whoa! Whoa! That was awesome! I almost got murdered by cannonballs, but instead I got a beautiful 5-up that I needed so dearly. I really, really needed that. Alright, a brand new matching game. Let's do this thing. Star and star. Gotta love it when they're at the corners. Mushroom and a mushroom. Fire flower. Wow, okay. Okay, wow. A 1-up in the top left. That's not common. That's not common. Ooh. Man, I'm so used to a flower being in the top left. We were on a bit of a roll there. Well, unfortunately our luck ran out. Mash that button! Nope. It's not working anymore. Alright, into the pipe we go. And, if I'm not mistaken, this should take us to the airship? Or not the airship, I mean, I guess the palace, which then leads to the airship. Look at this craziness over here. We're no longer on Japan. We're now in the weird mushroom forest. The crazy mushroom forest. The strange mushroom forest. It's a mushroom forest. But yeah, it's really cool. If you look at the kind of island that the palace is on in the original World 3 of Mario 3, it's shaped to look like Japan, and the castle is where Tokyo is, which is the capital. Something I obviously never noticed when I was like a 2-year-old playing this game, but funny to go back and look at now. And if I had any kind of brain at all, I would have totally... wow, I was expecting it to kind of go past that. Ugh, I would have totally used a power-up, because that would have been smart. Also, we haven't save stated in a while, just in case the game glitches out or something like that. I don't trust anything anymore. Not one single bit. Okay, wow, I was kind of toasted there. The airship's gonna go flying. So, I mean, that's kind of what I was worried about, was that maybe the airship would go somewhere that it'd get stuck, which is why I did the save state there. So the only reason I would load state now is if that happens. But hopefully we'll be okay. Okay, there's the airship. We're gonna save state now. We'll also use a power-up. I mean, might as well. Should we just use the mushroom? I mean, there's a power-up block pretty close to the beginning, so there's not really any reason to waste a fire flower. The leaf is totally acceptable. I'll take a leaf. Yeah. So the 3 things we've learned throughout this ROM hack, the 3 things we've learned that Aqualum absolutely loves are cannonballs, auto-scrolling, and note blocks. These are like the 3 gifts that were given to Aqualum the day he was born. The 3 ROM hackers followed the shining superstar in the sky and presented him, or bestowed to him, these 3 crazy gifts, which he would go on to someday insert into his hack. And just because he knew it would cause me an immense amount of pain and suffering. But we actually you know, we need to discuss the fact that we haven't gotten game over, despite the fact that we were down to only 1 life left. I think that's a pretty significant thing that needs to be pointed out. I'm patting myself on the back for that one. I actually don't know how I pulled that one off, but somehow I did. That's totally the kind of thing that I'd break under the pressure or something like that. Here we go! It's boss time! What do we got inside these crazy question mark blocks? A star? Don't mind if I do. And coins in a boss fight? That's so cool. Oh, I'm kind of glitching through the ceiling there. I'm going to get out of here before I get totally toasted. What is inside these blocks? Although it doesn't even matter. Okay, well, it wasn't anything anyway. I mean, I might as well take this opportunity. I might as well get all the coins I possibly can. Watch, if I didn't get those coins, I would have been like 99 coins away from an extra life or something like that. And then I would get game over. But wow. Well, look at that. 450 points away from 60,000 points. That was World 3, and that was awesome. And we're not even done yet. World 3 is not the final world. We still have a World 4 to go. Thank heavens, I'm back to my old self again. Thank you so much. Here is the letter from that crazy princess. And it says, "Greetings. Yes, you have finished World 3. I can count on you to save me. There's 5 more worlds to go. Signed, Princess Toadstool." Isn't the story in the original game, though, that she doesn't actually get kidnapped until after World 7? So I'm guessing there's kind of a different story going on here. Like, Mario 3 is the weirdest game when you kind of analyze the stories. It's never relevant again. I guess kind of like 95% of Mario game stories. Anyway, carrying on to World 4. World 4 looking very cool. Wow, I actually really like that color palette, but I think I'm gonna take a short little break here. This will probably be a cut for all of you, but for me, just gonna, you know, make sure my voice gets a couple seconds worth of rest. We don't want it cracking like it did before. I think the pop is definitely helping with that. You know, everybody go and drink root beer. This is Andrew's official sponsor of the day. No, it's not. Andrew is too cool for sponsors, but he's not too cool to drink root beer and take a short break. So thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for World 4 of Strange Mario Bros. 3. So thanks, and see you later.